خشينا نهوى بجوادنا بشاخ هيك طلت صبرتنا حت بشختا نهوى احنا نادى لها ليخ نهراد رحمة نهوى سمكال رعياناخ كدا علما متزاح داراخ شلما دمشي حاتنحت على روحا وتحدث باخ من وحد لا باسقا كدلي باخ تعوين حملات يوما نهوي قالات مريالك منوحا قدر ويانا اخمد تردي ايك يماد لا شليا.
Yohanan, John 12, verse 24. Truly, truly I say to you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the ground and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it bears much fruit. He who loves his life shall lose it, and he who hates his life in this world shall preserve it for everlasting life. Messiah spoke those words not long before being hanged on the wood. He was speaking about that if we truly love the Father, we will receive the Son who came in his authority. When Messiah says that he came in his Father's name, it's not about the name itself, but the authority it brings. He came in authority from his Father, not from himself, and none of his words were spoken from himself, but from the Father who sent him. He said, if someone wants to serve him, whoever serves him follows him, and where he is, his servant shall be. Deuteronomy 12, verse 11. And it shall be that unto the place which Yahweh Elohim chooses to make his name dwell there, there you are to bring all that I command you, your ascending offerings, and your slaughterings, and your tithes, and the contributions of your land, and all your choice offerings which you vow to Yahweh, and you shall rejoice before Yahweh Elohim. This became inwardly now, because Messiah gave himself for us, who is the seed. He carries the name of Yahweh. Behold hand, behold nail. We know that Elohim said, let the light shine in darkness. And if we receive the light of Elohim, who Messiah is, then we will become the temple of the light, who Messiah is and who his Father is, because they are one. Messiah, he shall be the center in us. Everything shall be unto him, committed for him. We shall be fully filled by Messiah. The light shall be in you. There shall be nothing which is not from him. That is to be born again. That is to be born from above, from the Ruach and water. That Messiah is the inner man in us. He's set apart Ruach. And we can only receive the set apart Ruach if we receive Messiah. If we receive the light to ourselves, which is from Elohim. And when Messiah said that the grain needs to die to bring life, the grain needs to fall to the ground and die, so the life will come. We shall die to our flesh with Messiah and live with him and in him. It is full commitment. It's only him. That's what he shall be, and he shall work in you. Only if we 100% committed, if we receive him fully, and there should be nothing else in you. This is not being extreme. Some people say to me, you are too much, you are extreme. This is what the truth is. Messiah is all things from his Father. He is the treasure. You cannot receive Messiah if you're still in this world. If your mind is not with Messiah, he is not ruling over you. you did not receive the set-apart Ruach. He shall fully overtake you, and this is the only thing which matters. The full submission, the obedience. The people who could not look at Moshe's reflection of Yahweh on his face, because it was veiled from them, they could not see. And if you don't have Messiah in you, you have the veil still, because you try to keep the commandments and be obedient, still living in the Old Testament, still living in the past, when people try to do that from themselves. So what is Messiah for? Why he conquered sin and second death? Why he did that? If you still do the same thing what ancestors did, you're rejecting the light. You say you know good news, you say you know what all, but looks like didn't go in. Or you have Messiah in you, or you have the light in you, or you will stumble in darkness. There is no in between. Having gifts doesn't mean you are filled. The fruit matters, and the works which Messiah promised are different than gifts. The works will come with the fruit, and you would not have any works in you if the fruit is not present. If you don't know who Messiah is, if you don't know that he is the substance of his Father, from his Father, for you to receive it, the sign of Jonah, which you need to receive to yourself, he is everything from Elohim, and if you don't have him in you, you are not complete, you are not healed, you are not born again. To have Messiah in you, there is nothing else in you. He will take over completely every part of you, inside your mind, your thoughts, and mostly your heart, because you will love him more than your life, more than your loved ones of this world, more than your children, more than your husband and wife. He will be the only one whom you see. He will be the only one who is with you truly. He will guide you, not like the people who say they are your friends. They will tell you what to do, they will advise you, but they will walk away. Messiah will do the work in you. He will clean you properly from every filthy matter, from every sin. He does the work, so you can rest in him. The flesh will fight it, and you will feel it, the purging. You will feel that work is being done, that is going to be finished, because you allow him in, because you love him. Nothing can be compared to him, nothing in this world. There is nothing, no gold, no silver, no any other treasure, no precious stones, not the best husband of this world or the best wife. He is one with his Father. He is the glory of his Father. He is my view. He is the eyes. He is the ears. And mostly the heart is his. I'm not finished yet. He keeps going in me and I see it. The flesh is not pleased with it, but I give it all. I did already, because there's nothing which I want to keep. But most important part, my heart is occupied truly by Messiah, by the Son of living Elohim, by the life-giving Ruach. And if you have him in you, if you testify, he will be the only one coming from your mouth. He will be on your mouth, and your heart will be filled with him. He is set apart. He is righteous. He is compassionate, filled with mercies, that love which serves. And the love of Messiah, the love who Messiah is from Elohim, from his Father, who is one with him, is serving, is giving. Love which is from above, which is perfect, which is not a feeling, that when you have the love in you, you want everyone to have it too. It's the love which wants to be shared. And when you share it, when you give to others, it's the set apart Ruach pouring the bread of life, the love from above to others. You want others to receive. You rather lose it. You rather give it all. You will give it all. And the more you give, the more you receive. For example, if you have someone who you really love, you don't want to share him with anyone else. But with Messiah, that love is so precious. You want everyone to receive. You want everyone to receive Messiah to himself. You want everyone to be delivered. But people don't understand because there are two different worlds. When I hear people say, I love Messiah, he loves me, and I'm happy. But this is not the love from above. If you have the love, you want to give it to everyone, not just sit with it. This is selfish. Your mouth will be open and you would not be able to hold that in you, because the more you give, the more you receive. And this is not because you do. This comes from the Ruach, which shall rule over you. And your heart will be healed, not because it's done outwardly like the doctors do. It's done when the physician lives in you. He has to take the place in you permanently, and he's not going to be passive. He's not going to just do nothing. He is working. We are resting in him. Yes, the flesh will feel the pain because the light will purge the darkness from you. And this is the narrow path. Plus, the outside world would not welcome the light from you. People will reject it because they don't know the light. You can say that you are born again, but if Messiah is not everything, you can argue with me, unless you receive the gift. And discernment is only one. Oh, you have Messiah in you, and I will know that from your words, because those words would not be yours anymore, will be from the Master, from the life-giving Ruach, and he is love, which got all goodness in it. And if you don't have that in you, if the word which is living is not on your lips, if it's not pouring out from you, if the work is not continually done in you, and there is no any promise of that work, no even buds being seen. Yeshua, when he was hungry, he saw the fig tree on the side of the road. He was thinking maybe he will find some fruit on it. And he came closer because the tree was looking very promising. The foliage was great. But when he came closer, he saw there is nothing. That wasn't the season of the figs. Yes, figs, they have the season. The figs will come. But there is also another time when you can spot the figs. If you don't have a fig tree, if you don't grow one, if you don't research about it, you would not know. But they also can have figs early spring. The fruit will not ripen fully, will be smaller than the other fruit, but they still shall be figs. If the tree is going to produce at all, it will have those little figs in a little season. But people, you don't have any beginning. That's why Messiah cursed the tree, because if you don't have those little figs, those unripened figs, at the time when it's the pre-season, there is no future figs. If there is no even that little tiny fig on you, not even the hope, you will be discarded. If you don't receive Messiah, if you don't receive that seed which is the life, you will have nothing. It has to stay in your heart. Messiah said, when someone asked him, can I follow you? He said, the foxes have holes and the birds have nests, but Son of Adam has no place to rest his head. And this is invitation. He shall dwell in you. And if he dwells in you, you would not be occupied with your daily life, with the life of this world. And Messiah said, whoever does not hate his mother, his dad, his children, his brothers and sisters, even his own life in this world, cannot be my top one. And if you believe, you will become his top one, because you cannot restrain the divine power in you. You cannot control it. The set apart Ruach will work in you. The fruit will come first, the fruit which needs to be in you. And if the fruit doesn't come after 3 years, there is not a big chance, because or you receive it or you did not receive. So if you did not bring any fruit, not your fruit, but the fruit of the set apart Ruach, you need to sit down and rethink. Did you ever encounter Messiah? Are you born again? Was that storm in you, earthquake? Did you truly die to yourself? Are you still care about your physical health so much? Are you still occupied with the matters of the flesh, things of the world, being in fear? Are you going to make it until tomorrow? Are you going to have your all bills paid? Have you got enough food? Did you buy stuff you need? Did you clean your house? Is that the main issue you're dealing with daily? Things which are of the world, which the people of the world care about? If someone will ask you, what is your belief? The word which is living shall pour out from you like the fountains of living waters, the bread which is never going to stop to come out from you. Messiah is all things from the Father. He is the glory. He is his esteem, his face. He is the visible image of his Father, the visible esteem, the visible greatness of his Father. If you don't have him, you have nothing. Doesn't matter how many times you read the scriptures, that you remember the verses and you know the good news because of reading. Unless Messiah is in you and he does all work. And he does it because that's what he always does. As his Father works, so he works too. Because you think you know those names. The set apart Ruach worked in me. Not myself, not my stubbornness, not my pride. If you have Messiah in you, he will work through love, which is from above. That light will overtake everything which is not from him. And it's not about the names. It's not about our understanding. It's about the seed which is living to allow to grow. If you are occupied with those names, I love the name of our Father, and I know how it's spelled and what it means, and that's what matters the most, the meaning. Behold hand, behold nail. It points at his Son. It's all about his Son. It's all about Messiah. They are one. Messiah is the Savior from his Father. Elohim is life. Our Father is life, the creator of all, the one who is the beginning and the end. He is life himself. He cannot be seen. Whoever will see him will die. That's why he gave his Son, who is one with him, who is with him always, who was from the beginning. They were always one. That word, his Son, the living word, put on flesh, so could be given as an atonement for sins. So that invisible glory was seen in fullness only with the fullness of the glory of Elohim for you. His love, his loving commitment, his mercies, his forgiveness, his substance for you, so you can receive it to yourself. But you still would not receive it. You still try to perform. You still try to do things from yourself. If you dishonor the Son, you dishonor the Father. If you don't receive the Son, if you don't have him in you, you don't have a Father also. And you need to see Messiah, not in flesh now, but in Ruach. You can't have the set apart Ruach if you don't have Messiah in you. They are one. You shall be the temple. And you say you know the good news, but Messiah became common to you. But he shall be the one who is present in you. We shall be the temple, the dwelling, not the main door, but the dwelling of the one who is working. And how he can work if you want to work, if you try to perform, because the stony heart performs in you. And I know that you are occupied with your own life because it's all about you. And if you have Messiah, it will be all about him, because that is for reason. So we would not need to fight with ourselves, because those things he will put to death. Our stubborn ways, our selfish ways, but those things are fully prosper in you. It's all I love him. I know I'm healed, but it's all about flesh. It's all about this life here. But the only healing which matters is the healing of the heart. You will know his light. You will know his greatness. And there will be nothing else. Only his light in you. Only him. And you will talk about it all the time, because this is the only word which has a substance in it. You would not speak about any other matters. How to keep the Sabbath, about how to pronounce the names, about other matters. If you're not healed, if your heart is still your own heart, if your heart is still stony, if you don't have his heart, which is humble and meek in nature, doesn't matter if you're healed in flesh, because you would not appreciate that, because your heart will still control you. You will look for stuff for you, but when you have Messiah in you, it's all about others, because that's how he is. You would not care if you are saved. You would not care that you are healed, because you're already healed. So why you will care about your own life? if the great life is in you. You would not worry about if you have enough or you don't. It's not that you try not to think, because the one who is working, the one who is the light of the world, has everything, and you trusted him. I tell you, Messiah shall honestly overtake you completely. And this is not too much. Or you have him, because the Father desires. The only way can be done truly is by Messiah himself, because he knows what to do. He will put to death all which is dirty, which is from the heart of stone. The light and darkness cannot be together. Where the light is, there is no darkness. Unless you meet Messiah, unless you go through that event, which is the greatest event, which puts to death your old self, so Messiah can live in you, nothing will change. You are not free at all. You are still slave of your own heart, of sin.
شلما نهوى عاللباخ وشينا نهوى بقوادنا بشاخ هيك طلت صبراتنا حت بشختا نهوى احنا نادلها ليخ نهراد رحمة نهوى سمكال رعياناخ كدا علما متزاح داراخ شلما دمشي حاتنحت على روحا وتحدث باخ من وحاد لا باسقال كدلي باخ تعوين حملات يوما نهوي قالات مريالك منوحا كدري وياناخ متردين هيك 𝐤𝐄𝐄𝐄 شليا نهوي شمه لك مطلعت شنا لا بروحا قشيا تهوي حيا إلا بشقتات قربه تشخير شلاما نهوي بعيناخ شلاما نهوي بيداخ شلاما نهوي بكل أرحام وكل كحبة دتمير بلبا نهوي قدام مريايكوك بعد اليوثا برمشا وبصبرا نهوي شلامي حولا خيك شورا نوهرا شلاما نهوي عاللباخ ونبشاخ تشكن بحبه دلاها